The seasons change. Tonight's the end of season 2. Cause you've been playing HQ. And I've been hosting for you. Cause you've been playing HQ. And I've been waiting for you to win HQ. Yes, it's true. Hello, HQ Unicorns, HQ Cumbers, HQ Unitarians, HQ Universal Life Church Ministers, HQ Bert H. Humphreys, HQ Gooding Juniors, HQ Bay Fiascos, my HQty Patooties. It is Sunday, March 3rd, 2019, a day that will live in Quizfamy. Because it's the day season 2 comes to a close, baby. You've been playing for the past 6 weeks, winning cash, earning points, leveling up, jacking up that season finale jackpot. It truly all boils down to this. I am the original Quiz Daddy, your host, Scott Rogowski, reporting live from a wet and wintry New York City with over 500,000, well over 500,000 of you in the game tonight, including Krista and Joy and Michaela, Mario Handelman, Dave, Lucy and all the HQs at the Opium Show in Las Vegas, Amaya's dad, Ron, Dustin Sachs, and Sadie Friedman with season finale birthdays today. Let's see if you can fit 125,687 candles on your cake, because that's how much money you're playing for tonight. Yes, if you answer all 15 questions, you'll be winning a share of that sweet, sweet cash. That's more than 21 Savage's bail. You could have bailed him out. Those points, of course, translate into free passes, and those are going to come in handy tonight. It's not too late. Any points you earn will kick in automatically. And we're giving you one final boost with a 10 times point multiplier on tonight's questions. You answer a question 10 times the points, those free passes will kick in tonight for this game. Where are you at right now? Anybody get to level 10? I know at least one of you did. We did a little survey. If you got to level 10, that means you just have to answer 5 questions to win the whole thing. If you have an extra life on top of that, you'll have to answer just 4. Yeah, extra lives can be used with your passes only once per game, not in the final question. Get one now if you don't have. You're going to want every advantage for tonight's season finale showdown, okay? But heads up for you newbies, pro tip, you can earn extra lives for free playing 5 days in a row, referring your friends, yeah. But it's too late for that tonight. I just got word, folks, that HQ Season 2 is the #1 trending topic on Twitter right now. Holy for holies, you did that. Yeah, you. And you're the reason why you're playing for over 125K tonight. You showed up every day, night after night, quizzing with me to get some money. From everyone here at HQ, thank you for being the best live game show community in the world. I wish all of you HQs could win tonight, but that ain't gonna happen. I hope you spent the weekend studying up, reading Wikipedia front to back, checking all your Snapple facts, popping Snapple bottles. It's time to use your brain to make it rain. To the smartest, go the spoils. We have 650,000 alive right now in the game. What do you say for one last time in season 2, we get down to the nitty gritty and get this show on the road? Numero uno. According to an old saying, money can't buy what? Honey, happiness, or huge hula hoops. Even if you're new to Earth and have never heard this saying, you can still arrive at the answer by the process of elimination, as money is a leading method of buying honey and hula hoops, leaving happiness as the sole uncommoditizable option. Money can buy donuts, however, which provide happiness. 596,406. I'm so happy. Yeah, you're happy. You got that right. Hey, I mentioned it's not too late to level up. You're still earning points by answering questions. And if you can level up in this game, your free pass will be auto-applied. Like I said, we're giving you one last chance here to up those point totals by increasing those multipliers even more. It could be just what the doctor ordered tonight to push you over the edge into the winner's circle. That's all I'm saying. Q2. What is 12 a.m. also known as? Noon, midnight, or midday? I know this can be confusing, but you're an adult now, okay? It's high time you know the difference between 12 a.m. and p.m. Noon and midday, well, those are the same thing. Yeah, it's not the answer. 12 a.m. is the first moment of the early morning, aka midnight. The a.m., baby. That is your answer here, 574:35 in the moonlight, in the midnight. You're riding that midnight train to Q3 tonight. Season finale, baby, of these Disney princesses which was a real historical figure? Aurora, Pocahontas, or Tiana? Disney has often looked to classic fairy tales as inspiration for their animated princesses, but sometimes they plunder IRL history, rewrite it, heavily glamorize it, and call it a rap, as they did with Pocahontas. There she is. You know, Miss John Smith. Pocahontas is your answer here, not Elizabeth Warren. 586,175 of you have clearly heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. You're quizzing with all the colors of the wind tonight. But let me tell you what's happening this week on HQ. We got a big week for you. Tomorrow night, we're taking our maiden voyage on the Titanic. What could possibly go wrong? Near, far, wherever you are, play Titanic Trivia with me. Same app time, same app place, 9 p.m. Movie Monday, baby. Q4. Because of their genetic makeup, cats are unable to taste what kind of flavor? Salty, umami, or sweet? While cats have a lot in common with us humans, both species enjoy sleeping, scratching, and destroying mice. We're different in one key aspect. Cats can't taste the sweet stuff. So don't go buying no donuts for your feline friends, okay? 421,013. I can hear you purring with satisfaction. You're coming to Q5 with me right meow. 165,000 are gone, but maybe those levels are keeping you in. Q5, where on a man's suit would you typically find a boutonniere? Collar, lapel, or waist? Perhaps you're at a black tie occasion right now. Maybe you successfully crashed your cousin's wedding. You weren't invited because they know how you are around an open bar. Regardless, you see the flower on that groom's lapel? Yeah, that's das Boot, the boutonniere. Just a little flower on the lapel, that's all it is. 454,614 got that flower power. Leveling up with me to Q6 right now. Normally the halfway point, not tonight's extended 15-question game. That's how we do it on Sundays. Q6, what is Apple Inc.'s newest headquarters known as? Apple Park, Apple STEM, or Apple Core? It's opened a couple years ago in Cupertino. This immense ring-shaped complex takes up more space than the Pentagon. Major missed opportunity to give it a clever name like the Orchard, or the Core, or HQ Pertino, perhaps. Instead, they call it Apple Park. That's it. Nothing too special there. 262,000, did not know that one. 293,509, you did. Not falling far from the quiz tonight. Again, I hope those levels are keeping you in here for Q7. Which of these is a real position at the CIA? Keeper of secrets, chief of disguise, or master of tricks? You ever watch spy movies where the characters put on wigs and makeup to aid their espionage? You know, like Mrs. Doubtfire? Well, it turns out it's a totally real thing, as the CIA's chief of disguise could tell you. I mean, if you could locate them. They're in deep cover. 257,623. There's no disguising the fact that you know your facts. The rest of you, pop a cyanide capsule, chew on that. You're out of the game. But we got top security clearance for Q8. Which of these words does not form the acronym of Walt Disney World's Epcot Center? Experimental, community, or project? It's a small world, after all. Epcot was Walt's vision for a utopian future society which morphed into a theme park, opened in 1982, but Disney aficionados will tell you it was originally conceived as the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Project is not a part of that. My projects, 178,754. You're working on a project, winning HQ tonight. You're taking the monorail with me to Q9. Which of these planets is the least spherical in shape? Earth, Saturn, or Mercury? Least spherical. You know, giant lumps of rock in space tend to seek a round shape as gravity pulls them inward. There are a couple ways to avoid this fate. You can be so small that gravity is minimal, or you're spinning so fast that your equator bulges way out, which is what's happening with Saturn. It's more of an oblate shape. Saturn over there. Ring around Parker Posey. 132,787. Throwing rings around Q10, lassoing that up, baby. You're doing so good tonight. You're so close. Q10. MTV at one time employed two hosts with what name? Julie Brown, Mark Goodman, or Chris Booker? Do coincidences mean anything, or are they just inevitable in a world where things keep happening? That was a deep philosophical question. Americans asked themselves in the late 80s and early 90s when watching MTV, It could bring you either Miss or Downtown Julie Brown. It was Downtown Julie Brown first you saw there, and then Miss Julie Brown. 109,133 Rollo Tony Browntown. We're going downtown, baby. Your street in the Range Rover. Hey, after the season finale game of trivia, it's a big one tonight. We got a big game of words with Anna Royce at 9:30, $10,000 prize. Keep your eyes on that prize, words at 10:30. But we got a few more questions, just 5 questions left here. If you got to level 10, congratulations. You could have gotten all those wrong and you're still in this thing. If you have an extra life, you could still use it here, Q11. American Sign Language for the letter Y looks like a widely used gesture meaning what? Namaste, peace, or shaka. Whether you're spelling out an adverb for a hearing impaired friend or visually conveying the aloha spirit to your surfer dude bros, you can't beat the extended thumb and pinky. That means Y and hang loose. The shaka sign. Shaka Khan, let me rock you, Shaka Khan. 58,730, hanging so loose right now. You're doing so well, riding those waves, surfing on to Q12, not the final question tonight. Which of these Shakespearean characters was introduced most recently? King Lear, Hamlet, or Romeo? Q12 or not Q12? That is the question we're on. And we're getting lit late in the game here with some literature, classic literature. Romeo and Juliet first appeared in 1595. They're not looking too good these days. And Hamlet around 1600, but King Lear took the throne on the London Times best-selling list in 1605, most recently, 41,261. The rest of you are bending the knee to all of you. You are kings of the quiz so far. You got 3 questions left from that $125,000 prize. Q13, the first full album awarded gold certification, featured a song about which of these things? None, carriage, or a hotel. You gotta sell 500,000 records to go gold, and the first album to do so was the Oklahoma soundtrack, certified in 1958, featuring the song Surrey with the Fringe on Top. I know what you're thinking, what the hell is a Surrey? Well, it was a popular doorless 4-wheeled carriage of the late 19th, early 20th century.
When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top.
Oh, that fringe on top. Who's got those fringe benefits here at Q13? Ooh, do we have here our first folks, losing over 31,000, 13,560. Oh, what a beautiful evening. Yeah, it is for you. Remember, if you're out right now, you could get that extra life still. There are 2 questions left. That extra life could keep you in this at Q14 and then 15 to win it. You can't use it on Q15. You can only use it right here, right now. Your last chance to dance. Last chance in season 2. It's getting exciting, folks. Q14, the penultimate question tonight. Besides dividing the Korean Peninsula, the 38th parallel north also passes through which country? Russia, Pakistan, or Iran? Or Iran? Iran so far away. 30th parallel is a nickname for latitude 38 degrees north, the demarcation line between North and South Korea. North Korea, very topical right now. But if you go west, young man, you'll find that line also passes through Iran. Twice, in fact. Go further a little bit, it goes through Evansville, Indiana as well. 16,298. So a lot of used your extra lives there. Good on you. You've been waiting all night to get to Q15. Mr. Palmer is concerned with a $125,000 question. It all boils down to this. The entire season, 6 weeks of playing, boils down to one final question. 16,298 HQTs are left standing here at the finish line. Over 650,000 you started tonight. You got your levels, you used those up, you got the extra lives. Nothing can help you now. You're on your own, baby. Q15, $125,000. Here it is. Which movie stars have played an on-screen couple in the greatest number of films? La La Land, The Wedding Singer, or Sleepless in Seattle? Oh, I'm still recovering from that Oscar glow, Oscar fever. Now, let's go through this here. Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling, together in La La Land, Crazy Stupid Love, and of course, Gangster Squad. Sandler and Barrymore, Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, together in The Wedding Singer, Blended, and 50 First Dates. But Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in You've Got Mail, Joe versus the Volcano, Sleepless in Seattle, and Ithaca. Sleepless in Seattle is your answer, and we got 4,279 winners on the season finale show, baby. You did it! Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. Touch them all, Joe. All of you, 4,279 winning just under 30 bucks. 29.37, not too shabby on your Sunday evening. Congratulations, one and all. You survived the season. You smashed it on the season finale. Game Shadow, I think. John Sojay, YTN122, K Gonzo, Temporary. Oh, there you go. You got some donuts. Doido Day. You can buy so many donuts with 29 bucks. So much happiness you can afford with 29.37. Rena524, Sua A. So many more of you. I wish I could name you all, but you know, there's another show coming up right now. Words. Yeah, with Anna. I told you about that earlier. 9:30, so stick around for that. And once again, thank all of you. Big thanks, so much gratitude. I'm expressing gratitude for a fun